Welcome to Psychic Talk Radio
with Reverend Adam,
your source for spiritual insight and messages.
All right. Hey, we are back, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Psychic Talk Radio. This is your host, Reverend Adam, and I am broadcasting to you from Mantra HHC, located in Woodstock, Georgia. We are your holistic healing center and metaphysical store. Out in Woodstock, Georgia, located at 703 Bascom Commercial Parkway, Suite 101, Woodstock, Georgia, 30189. So, as usual, we will be taking callers today with a single question per caller. And as we bring you on air, we're going to ask you to state your name, where you're calling from, and to go right into your question. There is a special going on right now that we have. It is $20 for 30-minute readings, private sessions. So if you are interested in a private session and want me to call you back to set that up offline, go ahead and tell me when I bring you on air or after you are done with your questions and answers. So once again, that is $20 for a half an hour reading. All right, we're going to begin our calls today, and we have our first caller at 111111. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, Adams, Melissa, CO. Thank you for taking my call. I'm excited to talk with you.
Wonderful. Hi.
Yeah,
what
I'm
can
not
I
feeling
do
well
for
right
you
now.
today?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What can I do for you today?
Yeah. So on the 18th, I have the court case coming up. I'm on the 18th, July, and of course August is August 8th. But the one on July 18th, a few days from now, I am prepared. I'm going to rehearse it. Well, what is the outcome? Do you see me winning that?
Okay, I still see you winning the court case, yes.
No winning. But when you say winning, would there be some monetary funds with that too?
Well, that would be a second question. We're only doing one question per caller.
Yes. Okay, I will call you, and thank you so much.
But I would assume winning means a good thing.
All
right, well.
Yes. Sorry.
Not a problem.
Thank you,
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, our next caller today is going to be area code 480. First three digits are 519. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Yeah, my name is Michael. In South Dakota. And my question is, I'm back in the job market looking for a remote sales position where I can, eventually get upwards north of $100,000. Do you see something along those lines falling into place here in the next month or so?
Okay, give me one moment and let me check. Yep, okay, so the first thing I see is a clear path ahead, and I will definitely confirm I feel you getting that within the month.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, our next caller today is going to be area code 708. First three digits are 257. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Patsy, Illinois. I'm going through a medical taper from a prescription drug. Do you see that going longer than I think it should? I mean, I know you can't hurry it, but...
Yep, give me one moment, please. I don't see it going too much longer than what you think it should take. Maybe by a week or two longer, but I'm not seeing it taking forever. So I'm looking at a positive turnaround when it comes to the timeline on this one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, we're moving on to our next customer now. Once again, please don't forget, we have a special $20 for 1/2 hour private reading with myself, and we can set up appointments for that. Just let me know if you're interested. We have our next caller at 520-234. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
It's Lisa in Arizona, and you have been missed. And I want to read
Lisa.
Gosh, it's so
wonderful.
good to talk to you.
Good to hear your voice.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Well, I'll go right into my question. I have, there's somebody who, at the beginning of his name starts with D, like in David, and I'm wondering, do you see it working out between us romantically?
All right. That is an affirmative right away. I didn't even have to look.
Wow.
It came back. The angels were like, yeah, we keep telling you, just be patient, just stay in tune, and this is all about alignment.
Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. It's
You're
so
welcome.
good to hear your voice. You know, I send good energy your way, and I'll wait to hear from you.
I will look forward to that. I will go ahead and reach out to you if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and it looks like we're going to have a couple more calls here in the queue. Our next call today is going to be 646-771. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, my name is Stacy, and I'm calling from New York City. How are you?
Wonderful. How can I help you, Stacy?
I have a question. You did give me some advice like maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and I did take your advice.
Okay. I hope it helps.
Yeah, it definitely helped. Yeah, you just remind me of like what my intuitive mom used to tell me. Oh, you know, follow your own hunches.
Yes.
Because if you follow too many hunches, you start to get confused. And you told me that. The same thing that she told me. So, this is my question. Yeah, this is my question. So I'm very intuitive. So I have to start following exactly what I'm seeing. I had this vision a long time ago, but it kind of like slipped. I have a situation where I might have to ask the local news in my area to, for help because the way that I was fired from a company. And at the time when the cards were pulled for me, everything looks really good. And then I just wanted to know, do you see this local news helping me? I reached out to them today. They told me to send an email, a short email.
Okay, give me one moment. You might need to reach out to them 1 or 2 more times from what I'm seeing. It's something that I feel you need to stay on top of, but I do feel and can see them working with you, correct?
Oh, okay. What's a good day to email them? Because I'll just do.
What was that? I'm sorry.
What are the good days to email them? Like on a Wednesday would be good,
that would be a second question. But we do offer a sale right now. Okay, I have a sale going on for $20 for a half an hour. So if you're interested, I can call you back after the show.
All right, for $20, hey, that's not a problem.
Okay,
or I can
I'll call you back.
I can do it on PayPal. Okay, right.
Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, our next caller today is going to be 610-390. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, Adam. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Pennsylvania. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing today, Shania?
Not too bad. I wanted to ask a question about, I need to build a closet in one of the rooms because I don't have it. My house is already up for sale. So I used a guy who did a painting job for me. So he gave me an estimate, which I think it was way too much for a small closet. He want to charge me $2,400, and he's like, "This is the best price for you." I know it's not. So I want to get another estimate tomorrow. Do you see me finding someone doing a good job at a way less price than what this guys want to charge me?
I certainly do, and I really feel like you don't want to go with that first guy, okay? That one just feels all kinds of slimy, and I don't get a good vibe from that first one. The second one is going to be a slightly lower offer, but what I'm seeing you having is two other offers before you make a decision. And I do feel that you are going to have someone that you're pleased with their work.
Okay. I mean, the only reason I need to build it, like it has to be part of the room, is because the house is up for sale. That's why.
Understandable. Mm-hmm.
And I can't get the closet and buy it from Lowe's or Home Depot and build it and put it like a stationary one.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
Okay, understandable. Well, I definitely see you getting a lower offer and a person that you are pleased with their work.
Do you see like how much? Lower than $2,400?
Question. We only do one question per caller, so I apologize. What we'll have is a offer for a $20 half an hour reading. I could call you back after the show and set that up.
No, that's fine. I already had a reading with you yesterday.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I do believe you will have that resolved, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next caller today is area code 631384. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Suzanne, Florida. And do you see me moving either to New York or North Carolina? I really do not like Florida. It's really, really hard to live here alone.
Okay, what were the states you're looking at?
Either North Carolina, Long Island. I need to find a job. I can't find a job here. My parents, my mother and stepfather moved out here, but they're retired and stuff, and they have a life, and it's all older people here. It's like I can't keep doing this. I can't keep staring at the same four walls and doing water aerobics with 80-year-olds, and I have to work. I'm not a widow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 60. I mean, I'm not retired. I can't live on Social Security early. You can't live on that. Rent's more than what you get. You know what I mean?
Right. So, okay, what were the locations you're looking at moving to?
My son's in North Carolina. He's a Marine. He's not even getting out to the end of November. Then he has to go to the academy if he gets in. Then he's going to live with his girlfriend. So it's going to be a while before he has kids in the house. And if I go to New York, I don't have any place to live or a job. So I'm stuck here.
Okay. So we have North Carolina, and where else?
Long Island.
And Long Island. Okay, give me one.
I don't want to stay here for the next 2 years. I'm only here less than a year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm getting a few months before you actually move. And
how am I going to go? I have no place to live.
I do feel that there will be a move to one of those states. Someone is assisting you from what I'm seeing. Let's see here. What else can I pick up on here? It's going to be unexpected when the help comes, but the help is going to happen. So at the moment, just continue to seek out what you can do to make that move happen and to acquire a job, like seek out jobs in both of those. I'm not getting a hot spot on either one of them. I'm sorry?
See, but on Long Island, you can't get a job over the phone. This is my problem. Anywhere I go, you have to get a job to get an apartment. But in order to go with the job, you need a place to live. You can't. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yes, I'm seeing
You need an
the
apartment to
conundrum
get a job.
in all
You
of
need
that.
a job for an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You just, you know what I mean?
Well,
or I can't live in
do
my car.
Like I said, I see someone helping you out. How that all happens, I don't really know, but I do see you moving. So I'm going to wish you the best of luck on that.
Do you know when
and
about?
That would
about
be a second
when?
question. I'm only doing one question per caller. Okay?
But you said in a couple of months.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Yes, it's only going to be a short period of time. We're not looking at a full year. We're not looking at 6 months, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Our next caller today is going to be area code 850. First three digits are 491. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
It's Michelle, and I'm calling from Florida. I talked to you yesterday.
Yes, Michelle. How you doing?
Oh, all right. Just very, very stressed out. I was trying to hook up my camper trailer because I'm having a yard sale, and he had it jacked up so damn high I couldn't get the weight off of it. But anyways, I got hooked up, and I'm headed back to where I'm at because I'm just going to stay there in my camper trailer for a couple of nights. But anyways, I wanted to ask you. It was really weird. The marina owner's son. Now, he's way younger than me. He's probably like 30 years old.
Yeah.
And he's seen me pull in to the marina, and he comes flying down there on the dock, and I ran in the house, getting stuff to go back to town where I'm having the yard sale. That's where I'm going to hook up my camper, right? And he was just sitting there. Now, he's got some brain damage because he has seizures.
Yep.
But it was the weirdest thing. So I don't know if he's attracted to me or is he spying on me for my ex-husband. Now, he's a very good boy, so I don't know. And then he asked me when I left, he was obviously very much waiting for me to leave because when I left, he's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going camping." That's all I told him. I didn't want to tell him where I was going,
Well,
so
very
I'm
good
curious.
and reasonable. Okay,
so
what I'm
I don't know
feeling
what's
here
going on.
is he is being very friendly, and he's just curious. I don't see a threat direct from him. I do see what we discussed yesterday, someone else kind of spying on you for the ex, but I'm not seeing a direct on him. I'm just seeing innocence with this one.
Yeah, he usually is very innocent, but I just thought that was weird. As soon as I came in the yard, he was right at my back door on the boat on his golf cart. And even when I left, he's like, "Well, where are you going?" And I'm like, "Camping."
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what I'm getting from him is the old school mentality of being neighborly, being nice, being curious. I'm not seeing a threat.
Okay. Yeah, it's the marina's owner's son.
Yeah.
It's like, surely he's not attracted to me. I'm like way older than he is, But you never know because him and his girlfriend are
He's just lonely trying to make
up.
friends. That's all.
All right. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for calling in.
All right. Thank you, dear, so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and for those of you out there, please remember we have a physical location. We are sponsored by Mantra HHC, located at 703 Bascom Commercial Parkway, Suite 101, Woodstock, Georgia, 30189. And Mantra is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Also, we have a sale on readings right now, $20 for a half an hour. And if you want to take advantage of that, the phone number to call me direct is in the show description, but that phone number is 678-791-8875. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to today's show. it looks like we are out of callers for the rest of the show today. And we will be doing these shows a little bit more often now. So we want to wish you all the best out there during this rough time and during the economy that we are in. We know the struggle, we feel the struggle, and we are with you. Remember, stay positive and stay in the light, everyone. Love, light, Jai Shri Krishna, Ashe, 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 and good night.
Thank you for listening to Psychic Talk Radio with Reverend Adam. Be sure to tune in next time for more spiritual insight. On behalf of Reverend Adam and the entire crew, we wish you all Namaste, love, and healing.